atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hangs in a cross. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores.
It's Rui Costa! And this is Roberto Baggio. Cafu. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he was quick to react. Still goalless. Jordi Alba. Played out to the left flank. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba got a long way forward to join the attack. Eto'o picks it up out wide.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Great chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Jordi Alba. Some really good ball movement. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It is a corner, good chance. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. Jordi Alba. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 45.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely worked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, such a clever touch. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's been played through. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Osimhen really was well marshalled.
And he shoots! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting. David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's being shifted off it. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. Substitution on the field, number 13, Kvaratskhelia.
And that's the second half started.
On the field is
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pele, and here's the chance to counter. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Rui Costa. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. Out of play for a throw. And it's Rui Costa. Roberto Baggio. The ball has bounced loose now. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Seedorf. Now it's Osimhen. Rui Costa. Seedorf. Played out wide. Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill. Deep cross. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Baggio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Seedorf. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a lovely pass. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Everton get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Makaleli. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Seedorf. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Rui Costa. And that's a good ball. Pings it across.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Makaleli. Coming on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution in progress.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. For Lahm. De Jong. Spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. It's Bergkamp! And that has been clubbed away. And that's a real chance missed.
Bergkamp has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Eto'o is there to clear. The ball's gone astray. Searching pass he's played there. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got
Lazio.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
11,
Everton take the lead.
Coming on
Now
the
it's
field.
just a question of
Number
holding on.
3.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cafu gets it away. Rijkaard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Beckenbauer. Out to the right. 4 added minutes on the board. Great vision. Pullets in acres of space out wide. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Please put your hands
And after
together,
all of that,
everyone,
Jim,
and give
what are
our
you
boys
thinking?
a round of
Look,
applause
they've been...
for-
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great challenge, time to perfection. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Always played it in low. Chance here to counter. Vieira. Arsenal appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. They get a throw in. Lizarazu. That has not gone well. Davids. And it's Lam. Probing pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Plays it across. Roberto Baggio. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Rui Costa. Now it's Osimhen. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And they've got a throw. And it's Lahm. Lovely feet. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance! And he's done it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 28 minutes is number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz
Everton
Rummenigge.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Half an hour played now. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lizarazu with the delivery. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard threads one in. Look at the space here, and it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal have their second corner now. Rui Costa plays it short, drives it in, punched away. Makalele attempts a clearance. Vieira finds himself offside. And that has put paid to that. Makalele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Davids. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Rummenigge with the cross. And he's taking no chances there. Maldini. Osimhen. Lahm. Great vision. Makalele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but
There will be
the
1
execution
minute
was
added
lacking.
time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Eto'o picked out brilliantly. Maldini getting this one clear. Makalele. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for
That's the
stating
first
the
half.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully
hope
this
for
is
more
still
of the
very
same.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Rui Costa. And here's Seedorf. He's in space and looking for options. That's a decent clearance. Shot could be on. Lovely bit of skill. Seedorf. That is lovely. Kvaratskhelia. And that is a little undercooked. Everton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Looking for options for movement. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a little off target. Lizarazu. Knocks it into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries to pass it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Baggio, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thuram gets it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Chips it through. Vieira. The message is clear, none shall pass. Davids. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Everton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Baggio. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lizarazu. Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well measured. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Seedorf. Now it's Osimhen. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's Rui Costa. And this is Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Kvaratskhelia.
Makaleli
Coming on the field.
changes him with that
Number
pass.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6.
And this is
Lars
Ronaldo.
Beckenbauer. Substitution in
Pass is
progress.
intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Minutes has been indicated.
Okay, can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Seedorf. Eto'o. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's superb. It's Drogba! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets it away. Everton have the chance to go the other way. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's worked it through. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kvaratskhelia with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looking for the run. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Buffon gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Eto'o. Neither side yet able to find the net. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba. Eto'o. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Villa. Played into space. Nicely worked. Rummenigge. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids skims one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eto'o. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Drogba. Lahm is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. And there's the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira. Thuram makes the interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Villa. David Villa. Davids.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David Villa. Lam. David Villa. Now it's Villa. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
There will be
well played, well sorted out. Davids. And it's Drogba. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Jordi Alba. And it's Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Maldini, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jordi Alba. And here's Eto'o. Oh, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. This is Del Piero. Thuram.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Look at the space here. They want to be quick to recover this. It's Basho! Danger averted for now. Looking to play him in. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Drogba. Seedorf produces a cross. Arsenal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Puyol deals with that comfortably. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Davids. And that's been intercepted. Makaleli. David Villa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic. Buffon sends that a long way. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Del Piero. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Can he get it through?
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Villa. David Villa has a look inside the box. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. A probing pass. Thuram cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Seedorf. Great vision. And it's Davids. And here's Baggio. Looking for option. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Number 26, Davids. Number 4, Makaleli.
Gets his head on it!
Coming on the field.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 6,
Eto, who does have an assist to his name. Puyol
Substitutions
does
taking
really
place.
well to win the ball
Nearly
there.
3 minutes at a
Pull
time.
it. Mateus receives it in a... Mateus! Lahm. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Hullet. In by Hullet, real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Arsenal have done it. They're solid.